What's up guys, this is Sean Tan and hope everybody's doing okay in this movement restriction. Yeah, you know lah. So it's around like day 3 already and hope you guys are doing well. But the team has not stopped. Right, so the team has not been stopping at all. We just finished our daily hurdle. So every day we check in the team, right, and we are just trying to keep in track, right, and to react, see how we can help the situation as much as possible. Like you can see that now the way we react is already very different, and we think that the future will also be different. So what's the right way and what are the precautions to actually help this situation without compromising our very own investments, right? So how do we do this virtually? Now I'm actually going out to pump petrol and to grab some grocer as well as to grab coffee because like I have missed coffee so much. Now stepping out, so it's very important to have your mask on even if you're going grocers and all, right? So this virus really has like impacted a lot of us, including those who have business, right, and those who are working and those who have children, right. The way we live is already very different now. Not even driving in a car, you need to wear masks to have safety precautions and things like that. So the team has rushed for several days trying to come up with this very new solution for you guys. Okay, so we are back in the home office. We want to help this situation and we came up with this new website and this new online consultation method. But first, every time you go out right now, because of the way we put hygiene on a priority right now, I need to go shower first. Check out because we don't get to see him in the office. So now instead of meeting our strategy consultants one by one, right, you are also doing it one by one just by virtually. You get your rental analysis, what's the strategy of the unit and what kind of design that you prefer and all that. So those usually takes around 3 to 5 working days when it's face to face, because everybody is just busy with their own things, right, on a normal day. But now since everybody have time, so this is the new website and you can see like jangan duduk diam-diam at home, right? So maximize your time and you can see this is how it's going to look like if you actually scroll in right now, and you can really see like what you're going to get and things like that. And when you click in, right, you have just need to key in your basic details of your property and our strategy consultants will immediately get to work to study, and before the con call, right, they already prepare whatever that is required to give you the necessary information that you need. And that being said, right, it's everyone's first time to really 100% fully working at home, right? And we are trying to do whatever we can to make the best out of it, including a lot of workout videos. And we are very glad that Gavin, right, he really took a step in terms of supporting this movement.
A lot of you have heard about the movement restriction announcement by our Prime Minister yesterday, right? So I'm sure there are a lot of confusion. I'm sure a lot of people are very worried, thinking about, hey, what's going to happen? First of all, I think it is a great move, because if you look at the trajectory of other countries, this virus grows at alarming speed. So our stand is we must respect. And then what about in the Makeover, guys? Our first priority, of course, is to protect the well-being of all Mocksters, and of course to protect the well-being of all our customers, which means that staying at home, if work from home, we truly support that. It is our social responsibility to play our part, which means practice basic, very good hygiene, wash your hands often,
Right, so in the same direction, that's why we are trying to do our best. But I felt that we are working even harder. Like all designers now, right, can really just sit down at home and come up with even better designs, and our operation team can come up with even better workflows. And I think that's all for this episode, right? So those who have a property or your property is going to VP very soon, right? So do make an appointment for the online consultation, and our strategy consultants, right, are all ready to serve you guys via virtual. So for those that are staying at home, right, thank you very much for doing your part. It's our social responsibility, as Gav said. Seriously, I'm getting paranoid. But see you on the next one. Ciao. No, cannot touch. Bye-bye.